25.
Like a compass, they remain steadfast in their values, even when faced with adversity. They do not choose the road of convenience, but forge the path of integrity with resilience, discipline, and vision. Leadership is about justice, upholding fairness and making decisions for collective good, not personal gains. True justice is not about appeasement, but about unwavering commitment to righteousness, even when it is difficult. A leader does not seek fleeting approvals, but gains enduring respect through sound judgment and moral courage. They listen, deliberate, and act with wisdom, knowing that true leadership is anchored in service to truth, not convenience.
A leader is not one who merely shines, but one who ignites the light in others. They do not hold wisdom or power, they disseminate it, fostering growth in those they lead. Leadership is not about command, it is about empowerment. Like a candle, a leader sacrifices personal comfort to illuminate the way for others, nurturing confidence and strength. Their legacy is not in their own greatness, but in the transformation they inspire in those who follow.
A leader must possess foresight, the ability to anticipate, strategize, and prepare long before challenges arise. They do not react impulsively to circumstances, they shape them. Visionary leaders perceive opportunities where others see obstacles. They are architects of future, navigating uncertainty with intelligence and clarity. Their decisions are not confined to immediate gains, but are guided by a grander perspective, ensuring success not just for the present, but for generations to come. True leadership is rooted in service. Just as water sustains and nourishes life, a leader's purpose is to uplift and empower those they lead. Leadership is not about dominance, but about devotion. It is about being adaptable, fluid, and ever-present wherever they are needed the most. Like water, a leader must be a force of renewal, breaking barriers, healing wounds, and fostering growth. The greatest leaders are not those who command the most, but those who serve the deepest.
To kindly come upon the stage to address the gathering and commence the oath-taking ceremony.
Good morning, respected Sister Shiva, our manager, dear sisters, parents, teachers, and my dear students.
Good morning, Sister.
Please be seated. Today is an auspicious occasion for Ramnee family as our students take up on themselves the leadership, the responsibility in carrying out their work given to them in the school, and above all, as beautifully the assemblies were conducted by class 12, giving us the entire meaning of leadership. A leader should be a visionary leader, able to think beyond, look beyond, and bring changes into the lives of every student entrusted to our care. You as the school cabinet team support the management for the smooth functioning of our school. and you are expected to be disciplined, well behaved, and never give me a chance to bring down your badges. Always look forward to do greater things. My dear students, today will be the sweetest day in your life because you are excited. And when you have to enter into the midst of students, it's not that easy. Life is not that easy as you see it. As a leader, you will have to face challenges, difficulties, different ideas and opinions. Sometimes you may not agree to it, but it is there. We need to make a difference by your life. No arguing, but listening with an understanding heart that all the ideas or the opinions shared by the entire school is for the benefit of each one of us. So I wish you success. I wish you all the best as you take up this responsibility. And dear parents, I am sure today you are proud of your girls. You are proud that you have sent her to St.Mary's Convent College, and today she has proved her worth being in St. Mary's. Under every movement you might have already noticed in a disciplined manner, bringing change into the lives of many. You can be proud about them that you have not wasted in choosing or selecting St. Mary's. You can be proud that your girls are doing very well. It's not only of those who are selected leaders. I also want to congratulate all the class 12 so meaningfully conducted today's assembly with a leadership quality in them. We cannot make all of them leaders, but we need to choose and select what is best for the school. So I congratulate class 12 for their meaningful and wonderful assembly, and also I congratulate Ms. Shalini, our coordinator, Ms. Bhima, who trained our children, and also Ms. Namita Adhikari for being with them. Congratulations to you, dear teachers. This year we have added two responsibilities. So we have two of them selected as the cultural committee leaders. Manyada Shah and Anmol Saxena. I would request Ms. Bhima to bring their badges so that I can pin it. Manyada Shah and Anmol Saxena, please come to the stage. Please give them a big round of applause. They will be cultural committee in charge. I now declare the following students as the office bearers for the year 2025. Head girl Riddhi Adhikari. Vice head girl Rosimran Kaur. Games captain Palak Bish. Vice games captain Garima Singh. Captain of St. Anne Anshika Bavari. Vice Captain of St. Anne Kushi Dharmashaktu. Captain of St. Agnes Anshika Joshi. Vice Captain of St. Agnes Deepika. Captain of St. Teresa Sababa Khan. Vice Captain of St. Teresa, Rianshi Gurani. Captain of St. Catherine, Maithili Rawat. Vice Captain of St. Catherine, Samanthi Boda. English Editor, Advaita Anand. Hindi Editor, Kavya Joshi. Now, I call upon the office bearers to come upon the stage. The seriousness of the responsibility you are going to shoulder?
Yes, I do.
Are you ready to stand by the values and principles of our college at any cost?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready to cooperate with the college authorities, moderators, and students of St.Mary's Convent College?
Yes, I am.
If so, then by the virtue of the office of the principal, I install you as captains and vice captains of St. Mary's Convent College for the year 2025. God bless you, dear captain.
Friends is the Sheba, our manager, to bestow flag, badges and sashes to the office bearers. First in line, we have the head girl and vice head girl.
Standing in the presence of God, I, Riddhi Adhikari, the head girl of St. Mary's Convent College, and I, Gursaman Kaur, the vice head girl of St. Mary's Convent College, promise to abide by the spirit and rules of my school to the best of my ability. I shall strive to be a model to those in my school and be true to its motto, Labor Omnia Vincit. I realize that it is a serious and difficult undertaking, and that if I rely on my own strength, I will not be able to keep it. So, I place my confidence in God Almighty and devote myself to the service and well-being of the girls of my school. So God help me.
Riddhi Adhikari to kindly address A very warm and delightful morning to Reverend Sister Manjusha, our principal, Reverend Sister Shiva, our manager, respected sisters, teachers, and all the Ramneeites present here. Standing before you today as a newly elected head girl is a moment of immense pride, gratitude, and responsibility for me. When I first walked through the gates of this school, I remember I was shivering with fear eyes full of tears when my mother gave my hand to my teacher, who with lot of kindness and love took me to the new world, a world which was full of dreams and aspirations. Today, as I stand here, I realize that how this school has shaped me, teaching me not just academics, but also values, confidence, and leadership. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you who believed in me, supported me, and gave me this incredible opportunity. At this moment, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our respected principal, Reverend Sister Manjusha. You are not just the guiding force of this institution, but also the reason we aspire to be better every day. You have taught us that success is not just about academics, achievement, but also about character, kindness, and resilience. I feel truly honored to serve under your guidance and promise to uphold the principles that define our school. To my dearest Ramneeites, you are the heart and soul of this institution. Your energy, enthusiasm, and curiosity bring life to our schools. I want to be more than just a leader. There will be challenges, and I may not have all the answers, but I promise one thing, I'll always give my best. And when we achieve something, it won't be my victory, it will be ours. When we overcome obstacles, we will celebrate together, because we are not just a student, we are a family. So let's make this year unforgettable. Let's support one another, inspire one another, and walk in this journey hand in hand. Believe me, together we'll not just shine, we will soar. Thank you.
Sounds from the
take up their flags as they march out in solemn dignity. We shall sing the hymn, We Can Achieve.